That's hot.com, the coolest and hottest website.
So right now you are in a film called Cage of Glory, Chavez Cage of Glory. So tell us about the film and the character that you play in that.
Great. It's actually, I would say it's like a Mexican Rocky, Chavez Cage of Glory. The idea is it's a down-on-his-luck fighter who is not a spring chicken. He's been loving cage fighting his whole life, MMA fighting. And I play his wife, Gia Chavez. And I think she's definitely like a different character because she's in Los Angeles, but the other side of Los Angeles. So she's not looking to get rich or to get famous. She just really loves her husband, but they have a son who needs a heart operation. So that's the reason that Hector takes the fight with the biggest, baddest cage fighter around, Cage Fury. And it's just a very sweet movie with some family values and some also kick-ass fight scenes.
Cool. How was it working with the cast and crew for that film?
It was really amazing because Hector Echeverria, he's going to get mad at me for that one. Hector is very famous in Argentina. He's a very famous, well-known soap star, and he also is a big cage fighter. And the thing is, though, he's a real pro. He's very, very sweet. He would like burst into song. He was very generous about, because he was the director as well. So he was very generous about rehearsing beforehand, which is very much like a luxury. And the rest of the cast, I didn't have as many scenes with, like, because they weren't in my scenes, but Danny Trejo is really amazing, and I brought my real son to set one day, and he was thrilled to see him. And Stephen Bauer is really awesome. He's doing really well in Ray Donovan right now. He's from Scarface and a billion other films, and he's very charismatic and fun to work with, and everyone was very committed to the project, mostly because to raise awareness for, Latino-based films. So everyone's heart was in the right place.
Cool. And you're also not only an actor, but you're a producer and you're a writer. So tell us about what other projects you're working on right now.
I have a film that I co-wrote with Mark Jones, who's the creator, director of Leprechaun, called Scorned, which is a very naughty tale about a girl whose boyfriend cheats on her, their best friend, and she lures them to a beach house and exacts her revenge. It's very much like a Misery meets Saw. So like Misery with younger people. It's called Scorn. So it's very, very sexy. That's going to come out on Valentine's Day. So we're excited about that. And I'm also producing another film called 13 Girls that's in pre-production right now. That's by Jim Towns, and it's very scary, very, very scary about these Catholic school girls committing suicide, or so we think. And my character plays a detective who's got to figure the whole thing out.
Sounds exciting. So you're making your way around through Hollywood. How hard is it being an actress in Hollywood?
Well, it's not as hard as being a brain surgeon, but I would say it's maybe one of the craziest, most difficult jobs that you could ever have. Is because the second you're done with one job, you're instantly unemployed. So yeah, it's crazy. Like, I mean, so you're either here, you're here, and I was just talking to my girlfriend about it, who's an actress, and we were talking about the fact that it's a constant high and low. You're either getting the job or not getting the job, getting the job or not getting it. So I think it's hard, but not as hard as being a brain surgeon.
They have a lot of similarities in terms you got to be like precise and aggressive. So what is your dream role as an actress?
Oh, I like this question, right? Yeah. That's a good one. I really love like early Juliette Lewis. I thought she was really crazy and unpredictable and quirky. So any of those, I love, indie films that have a great message. So I think something along that line would be very interesting for me. I love Orange is the New Black. I love to come on.
Everyone loves that.
I know, I'm obsessed with that show. And well, they have all these women that are like, they're giving them complete characters. So we get to flashback, so we see why they became who they did. And you don't really get to do that. You normally create your own story, and they have all these very complex things. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. But I like to play really edgy characters. So I wouldn't mind playing someone who just is, off a rocker. Hi, I'm Sadie Katz, and you're watching That's Hot.
That's hot.com, the coolest and hottest website.